Well, it is definitely turning out to be a foggy night across the mountains. This is the view from the front porch of WYMT Studio here in Hazard right now. And you can't even see down to Burger King or Dairy Queen across the street, folks. This is definitely some thick fog out there, and it'll continue to be that way through the remainder of the overnight and tomorrow morning. And that's because Pinpoint Doppler is nice and dry right now. We had some rain earlier in the day, had a lot of thick clouds, but those clouds have moved out, the rain moved out, and now all that moisture is cooling off and condensing. We're watching our next storm system down to the south, though. It's right now centered near New Orleans, and it will push north through the next 24 hours and arrive here in eastern Kentucky this time tomorrow. 45 currently in London, Somerset, 41 Monticello, but hanging on to 50 in Middlesboro, Jackson, and Paintsville, 46 for our friends over in Wise, Virginia. We'll bottom out around the 40 mark in some of the valleys. Ridgetops be a little bit warmer. Watch out for that dense fog, especially down in the valleys, and we'll see temperatures return to the 60s for highs tomorrow. Should be a pretty nice day overall. That's because that rain stays off to the south. It doesn't arrive here in eastern Kentucky till tomorrow night. It will be with us in on and off fashion all the way through Friday, most of the day on Saturday. If you're heading down to Nashville to watch the Cats, pack the umbrella and the poncho. It's going to be pretty soggy there too. We should see that rain taper off a bit by Saturday evening, and Sunday actually looking pretty dry overall right now. As far as additional rainfall, 1 to 2 inches, but it's going to be spread out over enough time that I think we're going to avoid widespread high water problems. We may have some isolated flooding. I'm calling it a moderate chance of that on Friday and Saturday. We'll call it about 50-50. But as far as widespread river flooding like what we saw last week, the chances of that are actually looking much lower now. So we may skate by without a lot of problems, but may have just a little bit to deal with. But the bottom line, the rain will not return until tomorrow night, but we do have some dense fog to deal with tomorrow morning, then steady rain Friday and Saturday. We'll dry out for Sunday. Temperature is going to be in the mid-50s on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, 60s and sunshine. Pretty nice weather for any St. Patrick's Day festivities going on across the region. And then on next Wednesday, a few isolated showers. So we will continue to monitor the flood threat. Right now, it's looking pretty low, and hopefully we'll keep it that way. Don't go anywhere. More mountain news at 11 coming up on the other side of this break.